Okay, this is the 03 Chevy on Craigslist. Now, 65 OBO or trade, which is really, I mean, like trade for equal value. Don't send me something worth like $3 grand, and don't expect me to ask you if you're gonna put money on top, because that's probably the only way we're gonna have to be able to work something out. I'm looking for trades mainly, bikes, sports bikes mainly, 600s. I really want a fuel injector system, which is why I'm only saying 600s, because I know that's gonna have to be like 05 or newer, so 04, 05, stuff like that. And you get going down to 2000, there's still carb systems, but if it's a nice bike and it's a 1000 and it's a carb system and it's worth it, I might do it, as long as it's a good running bike. Don't send me something that needs carbs clean, because that's kind of what I'm trying to avoid. If if something happens and I don't get to ride for a month and a half, I don't want my carb system to be out. But anyways, here is an 03 Chevy V6 model. It's got a rebuilt title. It is a SS look like. SS right there was painted into the vehicle. It's not a sticker. Axis 22-inch rims. They really need tires. Custom blue paint job. Silver racing stripes. SS front bumper with fog lights down at the bottom instead of the vent holes. Fog lights are there because there's no point in having the vents, because the tires, they're so big that the vent holes can't force the air onto the brakes to cool them down like they're supposed to. So, I mean, I don't have the vent things, but if y'all guys wanted to, y'all guys could buy them and put them on there just so it looks more like an SS. But it's an SS front bumper with the silver racing stripes all the way down in the grill and everything, in the bottom grill and the front grill. I mean, it's a nice truck. And of course, is rebuilt in 05, I believe. Person before me rebuilt it. So of course it's 8 years old, so it's got some minor stuff like this is starting to come off it came off the chrome piece right there. And just minor stuff like right there on the door from being slung open too fast and accidentally hitting post and whatever. And right here it had one of them black bed liners in it, which is out now, and it kind of scratched the paint up some. You could always put one of them back in and you never see all that stuff up there, but just little stuff with the paint, which is kind of expected. I want to show you guys the roll around back bumper. Those are aftermarket blacked out taillights. Those are not done with a spray can. Those are aftermarket. Roll around back bumper. It's got the Flowmaster exhaust with the square tips for style. Like I said, the 22-inch rubbers need 22-inch tires need rubber. So here's the stocks to go with it, so that you guys can put them back on and ride around if you guys ain't getting the money to replace the tires. These were vinyl painted with actual paint, and you can see it starting to rub loose. Just wear and tear over the years. So, I mean, all of it was done right, but over age, it just kind of rubs loose a little bit. Custom interior. I mean, that's custom right there, you can tell that. But we got the two-tone custom seats. Right there, it's a full 4-door extended cab. I mean, both back doors open is what I'm saying. Yeah, there you go. Everything's done right. I mean, this thing, it's like bent right there. Like, this thing is broke because it's got the little clip in there. That's broke. So, like, it doesn't like to shut. Yeah, it's just like that, but it doesn't like to actually clip shut. So, whenever you're going down the road, this shakes. The window doesn't come over, and this just shakes. It doesn't leak or nothing. It just shakes, and it makes a rattle noise. It's like clack, 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 clack. So, it's annoying. But that's an easy fix. The other side is fine, though. This one's just, let me see if I can get in there so that you can see. Oh, no, wait. I just realized what might be the problem. It might just be this piece right here. It needs to be clipped back in. But anyways, enough of that. So here's the truck like that. Yeah, it does have the manual doors, but you know, aftermarket stereo. And oh yeah, dump off the hood because I wanted to show you guys. Speakers work. I'm going to show you guys the V6 motor that's in it. It is basically an SS lookalike, except the Racing Stripes. It's got the 4.3 liter motor in it. It was rebuilt, but not the motor was rebuilt, but the truck was rebuilt because it had a little front end collision. Guy before me, guy in 03, wrecked it in 04, 05, and fixed it the same year. I got it in 06. We've had it for a long time. It's been a good running truck, but you know, we kind of used it kind of like a show truck. You know, we just took it out every once in a while just to show off, basically. So we got it like 68,000 miles on it, I believe, and as you can tell, it's got 76,178. We just don't drive it enough. And I don't know what that was about. It usually cranks first bump, but so I have no idea what that was about. But come back here so you can hear that Flowmaster exhaust. And you see no smoking, none of that crap. Runs good. I mean, it's a good truck. And it's the original frame, original drivetrain, original motor, original transmission, original rear end. I mean, it's all original on that part. Just because it's going to be rebuilt title doesn't mean that we replaced all that. All that's original. What it was is a few body pieces, and it mostly had to do with the front end. So that's where the SS bumper came from. It's got a different grill than stock, a different hood than stock. But I mean, they're all, I mean, he replaced the SS system. Front end, you know, to give it that more beefy sport look. So, and then he did the roll around back bumper. So yeah, that's where all that came from. It's not a big deal. Ice cold AC. The AC gets cold. It's good. It does have the remote wire still hooked up in the back and the 2 auxiliary cords. I got to do to run the amp is get a box, some speakers, run the power and ground wire. I'll show you guys the sound of the exhaust. It's not too loud, but it definitely sounds good. Now this vehicle, if you guys notice, it does not have a tag on it. And as you can see, we're going in reverse just fine. Going in drive just fine. And we're about to take it for a little test drive on 49. Just for y'all. People wanting to look at it to buy it. And as you can see, even with the 22s, and even though it looks like it's kind of sitting on top of it, like it's perfect, the bumper and everything just looks really, really, really close. It doesn't rub whatsoever. You can make a full turn with this thing. It does not rub. I mean, it is gorgeous. And I'm gonna film outside one way, and I'm gonna film on the inside coming back, so you guys can see the gauges and all that. I mean, it really is a good truck. No tags. Let's check the cops real quick. I mean, it's just really nice truck, nice riding truck. Runs good. Won't have any problems out of it. Give it a little bit of gas. I mean, it's a nice truck. It really is. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It shifts good all the way through. I mean, this really is a nice truck. Here's the gauges. See, they're all working. See, they're working. RPM goes up, catches up speed. It's got the V6, so you know it ain't really got too much power. But you know, that's it. And I'm just staying down here this short little strip right here because I don't want to get pulled over. Just showing y'all that it runs good, rides good, brakes work good. I mean, it's not like I don't trust this thing on the road, because I do trust this thing on the road. as you can see, I'm riding without a tag, so. Got on it a little bit just to show y'all that it does get up and go a little bit. I mean, the V6 motor, you know, it is what expected, but yeah, y'all guys, and if y'all guys know anything about rebuilt titles, you have to get the vehicle inspected by the state before you can get it rebuilt, before you can get a rebuilt title on it. So, you know, by no means is it a bad vehicle whatsoever. And you guys know that a rebuilt title means that it was previously wrecked, so I'm not gonna lie to you and say that it wasn't. Because it was in a previous wreck, and before I got it, and I mean, like, it drives smooth as crap. Of course, needs new rubbers, needs tires balanced and everything, but it is a nice truck. It's just a gorgeous truck, and it's 5500 OBO or trade. Preferably a sports bike, but you know, I'm open to a bunch of things, and I'm open to whatever you got. I mean, you got a nice old vehicle that you restore and you just don't want it, you know, or one that you started to restore that's, you know, started to restore and then decided, you know, maybe this ain't for me. Whatever. You got a 4x4 truck that's not an 03 model. Really looking for, it's going to be an or a 4x4. Really want it to be like a 99 2001 model because I just like that body style better. But mainly sports bike and cash. 5500 OBO. That's because it's going to be what title. The truck is worth in fair condition on Kelly Blue Book with the V6 motor, and the stock portions is worth just shy of 10 grand. This thing is in great condition, so if it was stock with a clear title, it would be worth over 10 grand. But the rebuilt title and all, you know, kind of figured that in, so figured 5500 OBO would be the best bet. But it's got these aftermarket parts on it, the roll around back bumper, the SS front bumper. I mean, y'all guys, the custom interior, y'all guys can just tell that, you know, this ain't the 22-inch access rims. I mean, y'all guys know that this just ain't no freaking, I mean, it's not by any means worth less than what I'm asking, or less than what Kelly Blue Book says it is. But because of the rebuilt title, I'm gonna let it go for less. Y'all guys just let me know. Here's the video showing that it runs. Here's the video of the truck. It is honestly a beautiful truck. So that's it. See you guys later.